Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you the team I would use for this class trial in Orbweaver. Really good class. I do like it a lot, so make sure you do these battles to get your extra XP and get this more towards level 100. It really is good. At tier 5, there is a fairly good weapon, which actually just got a little bit better. It is Spider Totem. Deals damage to an enemy, drains their mana and webs them. And if the enemy was already webbed, gains an extra turn. The reason why this weapon's just got a little bit better is the advent of web gems, which have recently come into the game. They are now, there's quite a few troops which now create or cast web gems. So this has just made this weapon a little bit more viable. But you don't need to spend all the gems to get it. You will get it for free once you've achieved 250 class wins in Orbweaver. So only do that if you're going to spend all these gems going to tier 5 anyway. Don't do it especially to get that, is basically what I'm saying. I did buy tier 1. You get a potion of enchantment from this. This makes the whole thing a little bit quicker. And you pick up extra class sigils, troops, and more. So not too bad at all. Right, the way this team is going to work is very straightforward. I've jumped ahead a few levels. Didn't see any value in showing the really early battles where it was just one cast, kill, one cast, kill. But I've only got 3 troops here for the minute for a very specific reason, and that's because the 4th slot is basically a free punch for you, if you like. It's whoever you like, because the team is going to work really easily off these first 3 troops here. This weapon here is in the Soul Forge at the moment if you don't already have it, but it's not essential. Just pick up any other mana generator that you like, any explodey weapon. Anything that gives you mana, but it is a good one. There is another one which does a very similar job at the same time, but I like this because it doesn't mana block the other troops and it does damage and then creates a load of colour which is very specific for our awesome Secret Darkwood. She deals damage to an enemy, creates 3 purple gems boosted by elf allies. We're going to have an all-elf team on this, so that is going to be the maximum amount. That is going to just loop and loop 19 times out of 20. And I'll just imagine her sitting in the bush with that little bow and arrow, just picking everybody off. Like, I love that little noise she makes when it fires. Really cool. Anyway, what we're going to do is have Secret Darkwood and Deep Magus. This guy deals damage to all enemies, then curses or webs them all. The damage to all is what we're interested in. At the early stages, his cast will just kill everybody in one go, and that was what's happening. On the later stages, where one cast is not going to kill everybody, what you're going to do is cast Secret Darkwood on each opponent first, one after the other, soften them up. If they don't die, Deep Magus will finish them all off. That is the way it's going to work. Like I say, the 4th slot is completely spare. You can chuck in another Secret Darkwood if you like. I'm going to chuck in a Reckoning Weaver. You can chuck in a Arc Proxy Avendra. That is a good way to go about it. If you don't have them in your earlier or newer player, Matron Valeni is really good. Curse and web a random enemy with matching 4 or more gems. Just makes the enemy spells virtually worthless because you get so many 4 matches. That happens a lot. But yeah, lots of choices. But the main way this team's going to work is with Secret Darkwood and Deep Magus. Banner for this, I'm going to go for +2 purple, +1 brown, -1 blue, silver banner. But obviously change that depending upon your choice of the 4th troop. Archer class for this, I like it because we're going to get a 50% start with mana. You do need to make sure you're in an elven class, so make sure it's something like Archer, Monk, or Weaver. Has to be an elf class to make sure that our Secret Darkwood generates the most purple possible. And we go for Hunt. This one's useless, doesn't count, but, or does it? No, of course it does. No, it doesn't. I'm thinking of Secret Darkwood. Never mind, ignore me. Root Trap, Backup, Wall of Vines, Dodge, Thieves Guild. Some of them are irrelevant, but it's the 50% start and Root Trap, which are really useful for this. And of course, the 15% chance for skull damage to just kill someone outright. Right, so let's dive in. Let's do a few scraps. Like I say, the early battles are just over ever so quickly. Looking for purple primarily, but if you can't get at that, obviously green is next best for our Secret Darkwood. Don't think there's any way of getting her charged up immediately, but hey ho. So we'll just give them a bit of a wallop. Oh, she did get frozen then, so in this case I'll cast my Reckoning Weaver. And we can just give him a wallop with old Secra. Not old, she's hardly old, is she? Our new Secra Darkwood. Medals for this, I went 1 times Arnu because only the hero gets a 50% start, and 2 times Nisha to just give the damage a little bit of a boost. Be wary of enemies like this that have a chance to devour. Make sure you get rid of them quickly. You can do that by targeting them with our Secret Darkwood. You can hit it first with our weapon. Kaboosh. Now, this is what I was saying earlier, like my Dark Magus does 40 damage to all. Everybody has more than that, so you can take this yellow first to get it out of the way. Cast once. Well, they died, but I was going to say cast once on everybody to soften them up, and then 1 cast of Dark Magus will kill everybody because it's brought them within his death range. But we got some accidental kills. But really easy team to use, super reliable. You can go about it a few different ways. If you want to loop with Secret Darkwood, you can do that. Imagine her sitting in the bush, just firing away her arrow there. Everyone wondering what the fidgety fudge is going on. Yeah, the dicky bird first. Make sure you get extra sigils. This is what I'm saying. Hit everybody in turn with Secra. She's going to loop 19 times out of 20. Bring them in range of your Dark Magus. Like the orc at the bottom is going to survive, so we'll hit him again. Oops, and then finish off. And they had the cheek to survive. Secra says, "Don't be silly." And the loyal mount has appeared. Be gone, fell spawn. Got 2 more sigils. Might as well do 2 more fights. Emperor Liang. He was really, really good in my journey to 20,000 miles. Team I showed yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, let's get that for Secra. So here we go. We're going to soften everybody up. Didn't get charged, but we've got an extra turn, so virtually the same thing. Hit them all 1 at a time. 1 is not in range, or 2 aren't in range, so you can either just keep going. Seegra's got no problem with that. She'll just sit there firing her arrow all day long if she has to. But if they didn't die, or if they got in range of your Deep Magus, then you can just fire off your Deep Magus. Obviously, in the early stages, you just fire him straight away. Make sure you get the job done as quickly as possible. So no need to charge our team with our weapon. The Secret is going to do that. They're just dying anyway. Oh, I'll just kill them. Obviously, if my Dark Magus isn't actually killing everybody, you have to hit him a couple of times with... I keep going to call her Chalcedony because I'm so used to doing this method with Chalcedony. It may be actually beneficial to switch Deep Magus in this case for Arachnean Weaver, because that does true damage and that's going to do more damage at the same time. So yeah, and I've run out of sigils. But there it is. Grab your rewards at the end. Really easy team to use. If you, like I say, if you like, you just repeat with the Secret Darkwood, and then just if there's any stragglers, finish them off with your Deep Magus, or in my case, Arachnean Weaver. There's a video. If you enjoyed it, bash that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.